Hey guys, it's a you, me, same 3 Saturday, yay, yay. Okay, so I am super excited to use these 3 items that Lisa since she is Creative Menagerie on Instagram. She sent us 3 items last month, and we have 3 items today. I'm going to use this Arteza watercolor paper pad simply because, I don't know, I wanted to do something that was kind of like sturdy on watercolor paper or like mixed media paper. And the journals that I've been working on are like junk journals, and so the size just wasn't right. I don't know, I was just feeling led to do this, so I'm just listening to it and going for it. So as you see, we have I don't know if this is jelly prints, but the colors are very fall feeling to me. Not at all colors that I would typically lean toward with the browns, the yellows, and the orange and greens, but hey, I'm just going with it, right? So you saw that I had the Dilutions paints in a similar color palette over to the side. I actually do not end up using that. Y'all know how I roll with the masking tape, so I am literally just plopping all those pieces on the this with some fluid matte medium just to get it good and stuck down. And if you don't know what the You Me Same 3 challenge is, my friends Michelle over on her channel Mickelnay also has the 3 same items, and she is going to be doing a project the same day, and we publish at the same time. And no, we don't tell each other what we're doing, it just happens, and then we get to go watch each other, and it's really cool. And so I'm going to be painting with instant coffee because I never use browns, and so I didn't really have any brown tones like that really to use. So I thought, hey, why not grab that instant coffee and use it? And so now I'm going in with my Deco Arts gesso in white, and just grabbing a random paintbrush. And guys, I know y'all know, if you are new to my channel, you may not know, but those who have been ride or die for as long as I can remember, you guys know I have no idea what's about to happen up in here, up in here. What I did have is I had those Dina Wakley what you call it, those scribble sticks, and then I have some Neocolor, which is kind of like a scribble stick too, so I'm just scribbling and scribble sticking. And then I look in the viewfinder as this is drying, and I look up in my camera and I see a face as just blatantly as I possibly can. You can see the nose right there, hopefully. You can see the nose, and then you can see the eyes. They're a little close together, but it's okay. And so I'm just letting it take me where it wants to. And I'm just kind of coloring in a little bit with this, I think this is like a sepia tone Neocolor, and it's just kind of crazy sometimes, and a lot of times I miss it. I've been wanting to get better about paying attention and seeing when things show up, and this wackadoo girl right here, she just shows up. And I'm gonna tell you, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you know that I missed last Monday because we had a hurricane that left us without power for 5 days, and thankfully we have power now, but life has been cray-cray. Okay, 2020, man, you just keep showing up and showing out, okay? So, I think that this girl just was like showing me, hey, it's okay to be, to struggle, and I'm here to hang out with you, because I mean, this social distancing and not being able to see your friends and stuff is totally sucking, but we're all pushing through, right? So I am using that Stabilo to kind of use it to create some lines, as you saw in her wild hair. And you're going to see that her hair takes on this very weird thing You'll see. You'll see it happen. And then I'll tell you about my husband, Josh. Bless it, Jesus, bless it. He just tickles me sometimes. And so, yeah, he is very supportive of my art, but he just cracks me up sometimes, the things that he says. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. So I'm going back and forth with my Neo colors, with my the gesso and wet and paint, and I'm just taking it for a ride, right? And if you guys don't know, I do have a face class. So I do have a class all about faces. And this chick right here, I'm thinking, okay, Tia, if you've only used one item, you got to step your game up, sister girl, because you're getting a little carried away with our new friend here, and you're not really using the other 3 items. So I had to kind of shift gears a little bit and start thinking about that. I don't know what kind of paper that is, crepe paper, I don't know. So I had to start kind of thinking about what am I going to do with that, and how am I going to incorporate it now, because I've got a little carried away and committed to this face, and I still have 2 items to use. So now I'm going to do a little tinkering to see if I can make this somehow her blouse or something another like that, and what I'm gonna do and how it's all gonna come together. And so I end up kind of making this roughly like a blouse, and I'm gonna use my Liquitex heavy gel medium here because yeah, I wanted this thing to be good and stuck. Whenever I get it going, I wanted it to stick really well. And I love how it looks. It looks like a little ruffled top, you know. So I really like how that looks. And I also like that it's hanging off the edges there. And so I'm like, okay, I've got 2 down, 1 to go. I can't wait to see what Michelle come up with to do with her 3 items. It's always so fun to see how different we come up with. Usually there's one item that we use in a similar way. And if you're not familiar with Michelle's channel, you can go and check her out. She will be linked below. And again, go ahead and give Lisa your love over on Instagram too, and give her a follow so she can feel the love as well. And so I'm going to cut these little flowers out very loosely because, hey, y'all listen to me. I am not about that fussy cutting life. You fussy cutting people, you go ahead with your bad self, honey, but I am not fooling with all that tinkering, and that ain't for me, sugar. So what I'm doing is just doing a Tiffany fussy cut, which is, I'm not following the lines, guys. Surprise, surprise. I know. Y'all already know I was the kid in school who never colored in the lines, and my teachers just tried and tried to get me to do it. I just couldn't do it. I think they finally gave up on me. And now look at me, teachers. Look at me go. Tiff over here just saying that it doesn't even matter if you color in the lines or not. So that was a little bit of a rant there, but I'm going in with my red. I want her lips to be ruby red. She looks like a gossiping church lady, don't she? Oh, goodness gracious, this thing right here, she is about to pop, baby, right off this page. Y'all just watch what happens next. Y'all know I love me some turquoise, and so this is just that cheap Michaels brand. I think it's like Crema Coat or something like that. This color is turquoise. And so I'm going in there and just, I want her, the purpose of coloring in the background is the fact that I want her to pop. Sister girl right here about to pop. Y'all better watch. Now, hold on. We got watch what's about to happen. I realized that she has got a cowlick. So this is what happens. I say, hey Josh, come here. Let me show you what, because he's always saying, what you doing in there in my studio, you know? And so he's like, what you doing? I said, oh, I got to film this video or whatever. He's like, oh, okay. And I say, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. And he was like, you never know what you're going to do. And then I said, hey, babe, come here. Let me check out what I did with today. Because I kind of love her a little bit, you know? And so he's talking about, Tiffany, what's wrong with her hair? I said, Josh, that is a cowlick. I know you probably can't relate because you are bald. That is so funny to me. We just go back and forth, you know. And so now I'm taking this white Stabilo all and I'm going in and I'm just making the white of her eyes pop just a little bit more. Give us a little bit of definition. Oh, yeah. And then he said, it looks like she has a lazy eye. I said, boy, if you don't get out of this studio, I know something. He loves to mess with me. We have a good time. I think that's part of marriage, you know, is just having yourself a good old time. So I'm going in here and lightening up a few little areas just to define this chick a little bit better. And then I'm going to kind of let her cowlick do its little thing. And going in and just adding a little bit of drama with that Stabilo all. And y'all know I'm listening to music, which means I'm dancing. Going in with a touch of the new pastel and just kind of bringing out some of those colors from the text. And then I think she's done. Okay, so I'm like, oh, hey, I'm not going to be done. I'm going to go in here with the reds. I think this is just a Prismacolor pencil because I wanted something. I always like putting something around their eyes. I feel like it just brings out a little bit more of personality or something. I am going to be getting me some more Neo colors because, guys, I just love them. I just use a lot. And then I fake y'all out and think I'm going to go. But, oh, no, baby. She is a bad mama jamma. When I put those glasses on, y'all, I just was laughing. I love funky glasses. You already know that about me. And that is a Yumi Same 3 challenge for today. I hope this has inspired you. I hope you will go out and create magic. Again, make sure you follow on over to Michelle and see what she did on her channel. I can't wait. And until next time, guys, toodaloo!